Yo family!
This is the first video on the Bowey Boys extra channel, and we've got a really great video for you guys here. It's the disposable vape tier list, and you should be able to see the screen right now. So we've got 500
tiers. Cigarettes, please.
We've got 5 tiers. Starting from the bottom is rather smoke pubes. So those are the ones we don't like.
We've got if I'm fiending.
You know, when you're fiending for a vape, you'll still go for it. In the middle, hashtag vapable.
That's like, yeah, you'll smoke it, but
And then second from top is just lush. And the top tier is better than sex, which I don't know what it feels like.
Me neither.
So let's get right into it. You can hold the mic.
No problem.
So first up first is we got the IVG's 2400 4 pods.
Woo! That's exactly the vape I have right now. Let me see. Let's take a puff from it. You want to take a puff?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I've got to put that in Lush. Personally.
They have went downhill a bit recently, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
They've took the pins out. They've cut costs.
Alright, we'll leave that for later. Right. Classic Crystal Bars 600 puffs.
Can't go wrong.
We've got lemon and lime, fizzy cherry, VMT ice, berry ice,
Bull ice.
I can go on forever. I'm debating putting it better.
I'm saying put it in better than sex.
I know we've only started the video, but it's gotta go there, honestly, you know. Right. What do you think? We just go in order.
We go in order.
You got cheeky PNG for you here. Crystal Prime. What are these? 6,000 puffers. Gotta recharge the fuckers and you know get dry. Honestly, I'm putting
vapable.
on, but after 1,000 puffs, like they're a bit shocking. Oh, is it going in vapable? I might have to readjust it, honestly. Oh! The IVG OG 600, the mouthpiece on this was revolutionary.
It was like sucking on a nipple.
Honestly, the nostalgia, I think either goes in Lush or better.
Lush. It's gotta be Lush.
Okay. Now we got your standard Health Bar 600 puffers. They do be charging £7 at fucking, you know, like Tesco for these. Not Tesco, but at the petty station, like.
Vapable, I'd say.
Honestly, not even.
Not a go-to anymore.
And as we got there, cotton candy, ice, banana, like, oh, is that apple?
Apple, I think.
It's going in arm fiending, true. I've got high standards for my lungs at least. You know, if I'm going to ruin my lungs, I may as well do it with good flavours. Now, what are these? The OG Elux Legend 3,500. I'm going to name my son after these. I think this was a prime time.
Name's his son fucking Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue 3,500 though.
It's got to be better than sex.
Honestly.
Nothing beats a good old Elux back in the day.
But the one we blame the addiction on. They may have created the whole scene, honestly.
The geek bars.
Oh, the gloss on them. The flavour delivery.
Fun fact, that was the very first vape me and Soeb smoked when we met.
I think we should put them in Lush though.
Nah, dickhead. Put them in fucking better than sex. Are you mad?
How good is it? I think we got to drop
down they're going first. If they don't go first, right,
I think we got to drop down crystals then.
No, we put that first.
Oh, okay, let's see.
This guy doesn't care enough about nostalgia. The Nick buzz we used to get off these were insane.
You have to go to the dodgy vape shop as well. We weren't old enough, right? Elux Legend Pros, honestly, not as good as the OGs because you had to charge them, but they introduced the airflow mechanism. Oh, that was pretty. That's why they call them the Pros. Now they should be calling anything Pros, but these were the true Pros back in the day. I think they introduced gummy bear flavour though, and fizzy cherry. So I think that bumps. I put them in vapable, but that might bump them up to Lush.
I'm thinking Lush, you know.
Honestly, you just love your vapes. It's not really much of a tier list, this, is it? It's just an addiction. Addiction fetish, right. We've just got bangers after bangers.
This is a banger.
Right, Geek Bar Pros were your introduction to 50 amp. Oh my days, Geek Bars, come back.
I know, where the fuck have they went? No one appreciated them as much as we did.
We did order the Geek Bar Pros to sell, and then we got finessed with the fake ones, so I think if we're counting them in, we might shut them in if I'm fiending.
Nah, bro, you're forgetting about Uzi's like indestructible infinite nick.
Guava Ice was so good, right? I don't know, man. I don't think we can put.
I'd say
we're ruining the list.
Vapable for now.
Okay, might have to readjust. Now the hipster glows. You might not remember these if you're too young, but these were a little trend back in the day. Introduced the LED to your vape if it wasn't already enough dopamine. Now honestly, like if I was given a fucking hipster glow today,
you know, if a bitch had this, you were getting lips off her.
It was disgusting, man. The liquid would leak as well. People would try and refill these. That's actually retarded. I think I'd put them in rather small pubes, mate.
Yeah, you know what?
Honestly.
No reason.
I mean, right. We introduced the list with loads of bangers, but what I've got to see coming up, honestly, what have we got here?
Dead.
Honestly, I don't even know what these were called, but the bitches would love these, and like, if you took a talk of it, you basically lipsed them. And, you know, they had the time, you know, they'd come with a little lanyard. They do be loving the lanyard vapes.
People who wear the lanyards are pedos.
So I think you put them in that if I'm fiending.
Yeah.
The mouthpiece is kind of nice. Now.
The mouthpiece on these. Ooh.
KSI Logan Paulie, I don't think you got paid for these. Maybe.
I'd say if I'm feeling.
Yeah, if you were feeling.
Like when you first buy it, it's nice, but after so long, it tastes like bum.
It had a little novelty to it, you know what I mean?
But that novelty wore off.
Now, blue bars, if you go to a Londis at 3 AM, this is your only option. And honestly,
I would rather smoke pubes.
Yeah, you may as well get some more kit off your dealer. So shut them in. They're right at the bottom of the list. Now, if you see a girl with these, R&M Tornado 9000, she's underage. Don't ask how I know this, but they do have good flavours though.
Yeah.
So I think.
You know what, the dopamine got me with the lights, so.
And they do. The good ones have a little vape puff counter, so.
Oh shit! That little fucking things.
Are they going in vapable or lush?
Vapable.
Oh, leave them in vapable, okay. Now, honestly, probably they may not be the greatest. They may not have the best nostalgia. The Hayati Pro 4000, which I believe actually is the Elux Legend company rebranded. They're going in top tier for me because they've standed the test of time. The flavours, the puff count, the quality.
You know, I'm going to disagree with you there. I think they're dead. But you know what?
We'll give one a try. I've got blueberry. Wait, what the fuck? Can't see anything because of your flashlight. Blue raspberry. Honestly, it has to go on lush. I'm putting it top of lush.
Ooh.
I'm putting it top of lush. Might be controversial. I'll take the mic back. You can do the cursor.
Alright. Next, guys,
we've got last few here.
We've got the good old gold bar. Now, personally, bit mid, but you know what? When you go to the 24-hour shop at 3 in the morning, it fucking bangs. It bangs.
They do have the nice packaging as well, you know.
Yeah, and you do feel a bit rich. Okay, R&M Tornadoes, but these aren't R&M, these are Gorilla Bars.
These are the OG R&Ms, right? So they'd come in this little packaging, right? You'd see the liquid you have. You'd know you're smoking that pure chemical. And everyone I know who had these would complain about them leaking all over the pockets.
You know, just for them leaking, I'd put them in vapable. Because that shit pissed me off. It got on my fucking uniform and everything. Honestly. So it's going in vapable.
I don't care where they're going, right?
Ross Mary's personal opinion, they're dead.
Yeah, they do not have 600 puffs in them. It's a complete lie.
Yeah. So, you know what? I'll put them before gold bars because they do hit nice, but
yeah, they do. If you want to switch it up from your crystal bars, they are a good option. But
hey, what are you doing in there?
What have you got here? Is it a JPS?
That's a JPS Blue.
JPS Blue, truthfully.
Better than 6.
Yeah. If we were reorganising the whole thing, they would be the only one there.
You know what? I'll put them after the geek bars. Nothing can beat the OG geek bars. Right.
Okay.
Hipster switches. These motherfuckers got me game. These motherfuckers had me excited for life.
These introduced the 2-in-1 flavours. You could buy one vape with 2 flavours.
That's insane. Do you know how much marketing that is?
And honestly, they did have pretty decent flavours, I'm not going to lie.
You know what? Bottom of Lush, I'd say.
Put them bottom of Lush.
Bottom of
Bring
Lush.
them back, I say.
Now, last but not least.
You've never been in the trenches if you don't know what a zillion bar is. Explain to them what a zillion bar is.
A zillion bar is an exclusive vape only sold at Home Bargains. Now this shit costs about £3 and it tastes like utter shit.
Honestly, the one I had wasn't even too bad, truth, so I might put it in I'm Fiending, bottom of I'm Fiending, you know.
You know what? I'll agree.
They are like a fiend vape. Like if you see me with a zillion, you know I'm fiending. You know what I mean?
You know it's a bad day if you've got a zillion bar.
Okay, is there any reorganisation we need to do? I think crystal bar 600s are too high.
Yeah, you know what?
Chop them down to top of Lush.
Top of Lush.
Maybe. How? Wait.
Fucking I'm putting these in rather small cubes.
Yeah, I don't know why I hyped them up. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good list. Pretty good video for our first one on the extra channel. This will go down in history. If you want to see more extra videos, you might do some reaction videos, more tier lists. You know, if you've got any idea of a tier list we should do, put it in the comments.
Drop a comment, subscribe, like, get some MILFs, especially buy some old geek bars.
Yep, and peace out.
Yo, family!
Yo, family! We'll do it at the same time. Yo, family!